Hello, I'm Jack Pulowski, and I will be presenting on the life of Pat McAfee. Patrick Justin McAfee was born on May 2, 1987, in Plum, Pennsylvania. He attended Plum High School, playing both soccer and football. As a senior, he borrowed $100 from a friend and played poker at an illegal poker club and turned that $100 into $1,400. He used the funds to finance a trip to Miami and participated in the final day of a national competition highlighting the best high school field goal kicking prospects in the country. After showing well, West Virginia's recruiting coordinator showed up in his school lunchroom the next day and offered him a full scholarship. In his freshman year, McAfee started as the place kicker as a true freshman, a remarkable feat. The next 3 years, he started as both the kicker and the punter and had stellar seasons. His junior year, he was a semifinalist for the Lou Groza Award, the best kicker in the country, and his senior year, he was an All-American. Prior to any NFL career, Pat McAfee was arrested for public intoxication. TMZ Sports reports that he took a breathalyzer test and registered a .15, almost double the legal limit. And he was shirtless and soaking wet, which is weird because it had not been raining. So, cops asked the kicker how much he had to drink. He replied, "A lot, 'cause I am drunk." He continued, "I know I am drunk, but does that mean I cannot walk home?" Pat McAfee had an excellent but short NFL career. He did many punts and many kickoffs for the Indianapolis Colts, and he also had a couple of big tackles and a couple of celebrations. Here's a couple for you to check out.
Here comes the, y'all don't really want it like that. Yeah. Here comes the, so I keep big bills up in my heart on the dirty like Bledsoe. Ain't got no twist in my head, but I'm still dreadful. And I got plenty of bread, so I go to bed full. I'm in it to win it, I'm all in. I might call you my cuz, young blood, but we ain't kin. You think of jumping, man, you best think again. The dirty, I'm the type of man that might go broke for revenge. Had some not so nice friends, kick the door off the hinge. Take the door off your bins, pop up on 4 of your friends, man, please. This shit ain't cynical, man, no subliminal. I'm physical, financial, and mental to be a general. Hey, the mama claims she want a soldier. Not the type be in the tank, but in that rover. Man, please, I'm in the zone like AIDS full blown. I'm killing it like a blind man reading. I'm a mission for recognition by dissing. Didn't have no problem till the record started breaking. But y'all don't really want it. So let me tell you the deal. I'm also serious, I'm dirty. I'm no longer folding like your dad. I'm looking to my right, trying to see who's left. So you better watch it before I stick to the plan and be the next artist to run up in your stand. Like, here comes the.
Okay, so at this point, you're probably like, why is this dude showing us 4 minutes of a kicker? No one cares about that. Well, I mean, I'm a kicker, so I care, but I get that no one else does. But the reason that I'm showing it is because after 8 years of playing in the NFL, he was still owed $14 million in his contract. The man retires after only 8 years to join Barstool Sports. So his history with comedy is that the summer of 2016, before his last season, he started the Pat McAfee Show, where he did podcasts and toured around the country, doing shows that sold out auditoriums. And I'll include a couple of those videos and then tell more about his new Barstool Sports endeavor.
One particular communication final was at 7:30 a.m. So I wake up in the morning. The night before I had studied, had a couple strawberry margaritas, woke up for the test, and I look over at my laptop. There's my laptop right on my bed. Who knows what I was looking at before I went to bed? We don't need to talk about it, okay? So I look at it, and there's an email in all red. All the other ones are in black. There's one email in all red. And it goes, urgent, all students and faculty in Morgantown, West Virginia must read. So I go, I should probably read that one there. So I click on it, and it goes, attention all citizens of Morgantown, West Virginia. This past weekend, a circus came to town. An African lion escaped. We don't know its whereabouts, just giving you a heads up. A heads up, motherfucker? What? You give a heads up like when a road's closed or a stop sign is fell or a red light is off. But when Mufasa is running around a fucking town, classes should be canceled, right? But they weren't. Class scheduled as is. I guess they didn't see it as big as a threat as I did, right? So I start pacing around my room. Like, I know I'm probably overthinking this, but I'm not fucking going out from a lion attack in West Virginia University. No fucking way am I dying from an African lion killing me. So I start doing a little research, right? I need to ease my mind a little bit. I had a scooter in college, okay? Not one of those DUI fucking scooters that you guys have out here in Indiana. I had a scooter because Morgantown, West Virginia was like this or like this at all times. And by about day 2, I was walking and I said, nope, fuck this, getting a scooter. So I get a scooter. It was a souped up scooter. I can't tell you how souped up this scooter was. It was the best DUI scooter you've ever seen, okay? Had a remote start. Had an alarm. The whole kit. I parked that scooter at the pool, right? Put the kickstand down like a badass, hop off that thing, beep, beep, walk away. People looking like, does that fucking scooter have an alarm on it? Ain't nobody stealing a goddamn scooter, bro. Take it easy. So the scooter's max speed was 45 miles per hour, and I tell you that because on Google that morning, it told me that an African lion's top speed is 50 miles per hour. Now we're in a fucking pickle, right? So I start pacing around my room. All my roommates are asleep. I'm going, well, I know my attendance grade isn't going to carry the class, right? I have to take this test. I go 45, 50, 45, 50, Finkel, Einhorn, Finkel, Einhorn, 45, 50. It's a good call back there. That's a good reference. But 45, 50, I'm freaking out, right? And then I look in the mirror, and I have an epiphany. And I go, Pat, this was a circus lion. So technically, it was an African-American lion, which for sure is faster than a Caucasian lion, but definitely not as fast as an African lion. So I docked 10 miles per hour. All of a sudden, the scooter is winning the race with motherfucking Mufasa.
So anyways, after seeing all of this funny stuff on the regular, Barstool Sports offered Pat McAfee his own station in Indianapolis. So, needless to say, he retired from the NFL and is now pursuing his dream as a comedian.